No way. It's working. It's working. Let me prop the angle up. Atma Namaste, guys. Atma Namaste. Christian Arlong, Life Enhancement Consultant, giving you a big shout out. Christy Lodge, how are you this wonderful, phenomenal Thursday afternoon? Daphne, Atma Namaste, thanks for logging in. So, I've been trying for the past 5 minutes to log on, and I don't know. My iPhone kept freezing, Facebook kept freezing, iPhone, Facebook. Wasn't quite sure what was going on. I was like, what's the factor here? This guy. So, readjusted my energies to the best of my ability so I could get on quickly, and ta-da, here we are. So, I want to invite you guys to join us for movie time. If you're in the Denver area, we're going to be doing a screening of the movie Walk With Me with the Vietnamese Buddhist monk Thich Nhat Hanh, and it's going to be on Tuesday, November 14th from 7:30 p.m. until whenever the movie's over. And basically, I kind of collaborated with another guy that started following me maybe about 4 or 5 months ago. He runs a meetup or a Facebook group called Awake. I recommend, I'll put his name in there, I recommend checking out his group, as well as we just put the announcement out yesterday, and we've already sold 24 tickets in order to we have to have 65 tickets, I believe, sold in order for the movie to go on. But it played in Denver. I wasn't around, and neither was he. It played in Boulder. I wasn't around, but he got the opportunity to watch the movie, and he's like, dude, let's bring it to the Denver community and you know, have a cool movie showing, right? So whenever there's an opportunity to highlight or spread the teachings of a great teacher around spirituality, around meditation, around mindfulness, around living a higher quality of life, I'm all about it. There was a movie that came out that was the biography of Yogananda. It came out, I think, about 3 years ago, called Awake, and it was being played downtown. Again, it was independent theaters around the country that were, you know, playing this movie. And it's the story of a saint, of a Hindu saint called Yogananda. He wrote the book Autobiography of a Yogi in the 1940s, and it was one of the most, it is one of the most popular spiritual books that have ever been written outside of the traditional religious texts like the Bible, the Bhagavad Gita, the Quran, etc. But this book, I can't tell you how many people I've met on my spiritual path over the past 19 years that they attribute their spiritual awakening to that book by Yogananda. Again, Autobiography of a Yogi. It's about 650 pages long. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend reading it. And then, if you're in the greater Denver metro area on November 14th at 7:30 p.m., then I would recommend coming and joining us for the showing of Walk With Me, again by the Vietnamese Buddhist monk Thich Nhat Hanh. So, and I want to give an awesome shout out to a client of mine in Arizona. Thanks, Mary, for sharing. Linda, Atma Namaste, a client of mine in Arizona who, for those of you who've been following the streams a little bit, a few days ago, I was cooking on my new pans, my new ceramic pans, and I was using metal utensils. And she was not, hey Scott, what's going on? She was not, Sunday, Atma Namaste, she was not having that. She was not having that at all. So she immediately goes on to Amazon. She types in the necessary utensils that I require that aren't metal, but they're silicone. And guess what? Look what I received in the mail today. Silicone utensils. So we got tongs, we got spoons, we got a spatula, right? And these are Rachel Ray. So I give props to my client, Laura Lockie. She has a super gigantic heart chakra. I wish she was still in the Denver area, but unfortunately she went back to Arizona where she runs her mortgage business. So if any of you need mortgages in Colorado or in Arizona, definitely reach out to her. I tagged her on this live stream so you guys can, follow up with her. But she has been in the mortgage industry for well over a decade, and she is a hustler that gets things done. She's always looking to solve problems, to come up with solutions instead of focusing on problems and getting entangled in them and pulling her hair out. She's always willing to go the extra mile. So I really appreciate her love, her generosity, her sweetness, her kindness, in providing me with instead of metal utensils that are completely going to destroy my ceramic pans, she provides me with silicone Rachel Ray utensils that I can probably use for a lifetime. And they're red, which is my color of choice, and it matches pretty much everything else in my kitchen. Even my little dish towel is red. So that's pretty much what I wanted to jump on tonight and promote this event. I'm going to be creating a Facebook event as well, so people who are in the Denver metro area, I'll be sending out invites to them so we can have the 65 tickets sold. We've already sold about 24 tickets out of 65 to fill up the theater, and it's just a form of service. It's an opportunity for Eric and I to add value to both of our communities. He lives up in Evergreen, which is about 40 minutes or so from Denver in the mountains. It's a beautiful, beautiful mountain town. If you've never been to Evergreen, Colorado, I highly recommend checking it out. And I'm going to be handling the fort here in Denver and promoting the event. So while I got you beautiful people on, is there any questions, comments that I can answer for you tonight? We have a beautiful sunset setting in the background overlooking the mountains. It's really nice. I mean, the sun has already set, but there's still that like little hue and ripples of orange and gold and pink, and it's pretty nice. So I just wanted to jump on real quick, let you guys know that you are loved. You are loved by God. You're loved by the great ones. You're loved by your higher soul. The only thing preventing you from experiencing higher levels of love, of sweetness, of joy, of happiness in your life is you, which actually is super empowering when you think about it. So instead of asking the world to change in order for you to feel more love, happiness, and joy, you can simply change your perspective and change your energy, and life is better. Dafini, so where do you buy the tickets? So the tickets, I'm watching myself on my computer. That's kind of weird. So if you go about 3 posts below this video, it will actually have the link that you click on to buy the tickets. Okay, so again, this is going to be shown at a theater, and because this is an independent film, we have to sell a certain number of tickets in order for them to show the movie, right? So that's the objective. So if you go about 3 to 4 posts below this video, you'll see the title of the movie, Walk With Me, which is actually kind of cool because one of his meditation practices is mindfulness walking, mindfulness eating, mindfulness sitting, right? So a lot of mindfulness. And Master Ko, one of the senior instructors for the world of pranic healing, came out with a video about 3 months ago on how mindfulness is actually connected to the heart and not actually connected to the mind. Mindfulness is connected to the heart, not connected to the mind, because in order to have mindfulness, you must be aware. And awareness requires sensitivity, and sensitivity doesn't come from the mind, sensitivity comes from the heart. So that's a whole lecture that he did that you can find on pranichealing.com/stream. pranichealing.com/stream, and then go down the videos for about 3 months ago, and you'll find it. Beautiful, beautiful video that really touched me in a profound way and made me appreciate the teachings in pranic healing and Arhatic yoga that much more. So if there's anything that I can do to help you guys on your spiritual path of enlightenment and refinement and mindfulness and awareness, definitely go to christianrlong.com/services, christianrlong.com/services. Sign up for the appointment that is appropriate for you and your particular needs, and I look forward to serving you in any and all ways that I'm able to. And that's it, guys. Super short, easy stream tonight that I'm going to share to the world. So this is Christian Arlong, Life Enhancement Consultant, giving you a big and beautiful shout out. Have a great week, a great everything, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Atma, namaste. And Eric, just put the link right there. There's the screening link. Thanks, Eric. You the man. I look forward to meeting you physically in our incarnated bodies very soon. All right, guys. Peace.